becomes a match. Yeah. So we started in 1991. So what happened in 1991 in Germany? You can see on the screen there is a picture of this lady, Machel Haaf. Yeah. So she was affected by this blood-related disease, and then her husband, Peter Haaf, he was trying to find a donor for her, but unfortunately, he was not able to find a suitable donor. Yeah, and then she passed away. But she also said that she said this to her husband that do not stop fighting until every patient had a matching donor and a potential second chance at life. Yeah. And then he started this organization, and right now DKMS works across 7 countries globally, and we are the one of the largest registry in world. Yeah. In India, we are working across India. I will say our head office is in Bangalore. So far, we have registered more than 2 lakh potential donors, uh, and still we are registering more. Yeah. So when we do the registration, sometimes we do general registrations where we increase the database, and once we found a match, we also, go to the person. Also, sometimes if there is a patient, we also try to find a match for that particular person by conducting specific patient-related trials. Yeah. So far, we have also saved more than 160 plus lives in India. Yeah. Now, let's talk about Indian context. Yeah. Why we need this organization. So every year, more than 1,08,000 people in India are diagnosed with blood cancer. Yeah. So you see, this is a big number. Every year, more than 1 lakh people are diagnosed with the blood cancer. And currently, we have around 2,70,000 people in India. So this is a 2020 data. Of course, this has increased by now. We know we're in 2025. So this was 5 years old data. Yeah. And every year, nearly 70,000 people in India die because of blood cancer. Blood cancer accounts for 8% of all new cases of cancer diagnosed in India. Yeah. And blood stem cell transplantation is often the last treatment option. So it's like the final option we have. When everything else doesn't work, then only we go for stem cell transplantation. And only 0.09% of the Indian population is registered as a blood stem cell donor. So you can see it's not even 1%. Okay, it's less than 1%. So it means there is a need of registering more people as a stem cell donor. While some patients may find a match within their family, the rest must rely on unrelated donors from global registries. So getting a match within a family is very low. Only, I think 30% people, they get a match within family. And for the remaining, we need to find a match outside of their family. Yeah. And this is a big challenge for us. The success of a blood stem cell transplantation depends on finding a perfect HLA matching donor. So finding a HLA matching donor is really a big challenge. Yeah. And there are millions of types of HLA. It's not only one or two. Indian HLA is different from the rest of world. It's because of different ethnicity and different genetics here in India. Yeah. And chances of finding a match within the family is only 30%, and the rest 70% look for unrelated donors. It means these 70% will be not from the family. It can be somewhere outside in the world, in society, in community, and we are trying to reach them. Why it is so difficult to find a donor in India? So you can see here different reasons. India is home to over 3,000 ethnic groups. Yeah, that's huge. Making it one of the most genetically diverse nations in the world. The diversity makes matching stem cell donors extremely complex because it's a different ethnicity. Uh, so finding a donor is very challenging in India. Yeah. So all these reasons are there, so you can understand why it's so much challenging. And so what we are doing, we are trying to increase the donor base. We are trying to register more people, so we can register them, and then further in future they can become stem cell donor. Here we will see the donation process.